Hello and welcome to my live video. This is Kat, and if you are watching the recorded version, then you can zoom ahead, skim ahead till you see me hold up my planner. It'll look like this, and then you'll know we're getting into the title of what we're doing today: our routines, our basic weekly plan, and our zone. So there we go. Hi, Gaynor again. Gaynor, you are number one this morning. Make sure we're all on live chat, not top chat. Apologize for the problem. I don't think anybody got notified before, Gaynor, but now they are. Hi, Hope. Good morning. Hi, Kathy Jones. Good morning. Have a sip of coffee. Tony Rose is here. Yay. All right. Brenda Jones. Hi, Brenda. Wanda Campbell is here. Good morning, Wanda. Mary is here. Mary, you're a regular now. Nice to have you. Natasha is here. Hi, Natasha. Margie Forrest. Good morning, Margie. Julie, mom of two. Hi, Julie. Patricia. Good morning, Patricia. Mr. B is here. Mr. B, what do you call yourself now? Some kind of moderator. I can't remember. It's Mr. B's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. B. We have 18 people on. Love to have you here. So happy. Make sure you talk to me so I know what's going on. See who's here, who's really wanting to participate. Love to have you. And make sure you're in a live chat, not top chat. Aranula is here. Papa, hello, Kat. I send you lots of hugs. Thank you, Aranula. Deborah Ernst, happy birthday, Mr. B. Mary says, it's great to listen while I process my emails at work. Excellent. Get those out of the way every day, Mary. Brenda says, happy birthday, Mr. B. Gaynor's wishing you a happy birthday, too. And Kathy Jones and Jackie and Hope. They love you. Mr. B, what is the title you gave yourself this morning? Tell me again. Live chat, not top chat, everyone. That's right. Have a blessed birthday, Margie says. Irene is here from Canada. She's in Brandon, Manitoba, and she's wishing Mr. B a happy birthday. Wanda said, morning routine done, sheets washed. Awesome. My morning routine is done. My sheets are in the washing machine. Okay, what else? What else is going on this morning? Gosh, there's hardly anyone on here. I went on earlier. I know some of you know. And then I went on earlier, but it didn't, no one got a notification that I know of, and then it stopped, so I just closed it down and started over. So I would have been on time today. I'll blame it on that computer today. Randy C is here. Good morning, Randy. Good to have you. What else is new? Should we get into the work? Sana is here from Finland. Hi, Sana. Julie says, just about to start the washing up after lunch. Excellent job, Julie. So proud of you. Okay. I wonder if Moira's here. Moira moved to a new house. She's one of my mentees. I wonder if she's here today. She's over in UK. She got a new house. She's all excited. 2 kids. Mr. B says, thanks, everyone. Camille says, going to catch up because I've been sick. Good morning. Camille, don't put ketchup on everything. No catch up. You just give yourself grace and go forward. You may have to do a little bit of extra on your laundry, and you may have gotten behind on your dishes. But other than that, unless you have to pay a bill, I just want you to step in. Okay, all of you remember that. Just step in. Don't freak out. When you're sick, I just like you to step back and do your routines, and that'll take care of everything. And sometimes you can't even do all of your routines, but do most of your routines, depending on how unwell you are. Libby Chapman is here this morning. Good morning, Libby. Pat Hinkie is here. Hi, Pat. Oh, my eye is itching. It feels like it has a piece of hair. I think it did. This hair gets everywhere. Emily, I'm new and so grateful for your encouragement. I'm getting things done now. Emily, so happy to have you. And thank you for putting your name there so I can call you by your name. The sweetest thing to our ears, right? Our name. Nafise is here. Good morning. Warm hello from Canada. Thank you so much for being here, lovely Kat. And she has been here before, so she's a newbie, but still here with us, and so happy to have her. Nafise. Pat Hinkie, happy birthday, Mr. B. Mimi Chapman, good morning, Kat. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, girls, are you ready to get into the day? Seems like we don't have a lot of people this morning. I think, again, the notification didn't go out, but do always remember, if you're watching this recorded, that we do go live every morning around 9. Sarah is here. Good morning, Sarah. And Lita, good morning to Kat and Mr. B. Lady Kat. Thanks, Pat, Mr. B says. Pat, it's a late start, chronic pain in the arm today. I'm so sorry. But you can use your other arm, right? Can you use your other arm? I know it's a pain, but you can do it. If you had to go into an office, would you? Julie, I'm stepping back in this week. Yes, ma'am. I love that. Pat Hinkie is here. She gave me a V. Is that for victory? I don't know what that is. All right, let's get to work. You ready? Here we go. It's your favorite part. We're going to get this day going. So we're going to start with your morning routine. So let's see if you've done it. And if you have, good. If you haven't, let's get it done. Get up out of that bed. Get dressed. Make your bed. Now today is weekly home blessing hour, so I'd like you to strip your bed today and get your sheets in the wash. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Moisturize your skin. Put a little makeup on. Fix your hair. Wipe out the sink. Swish the toilet bowl. Put your dishes away and make yourself a little breakfast or a little cup of coffee. This morning I've got my delicious mocha, what's it called? Mocha mint? Whatever that is. Peppermint mocha. Coffee mate liquid peppermint mocha sugar free in there. And that's delicious. Why not give yourself a little treat? Okay, morning routine done. Let's go to the next thing. Next thing is actually before you even put your dishes away or make breakfast by going into the kitchen, let's drop by the laundry room. If you haven't already got it going, get your sheets going today. Dickie Talmadge is here from Santa Paula, California. Get your dishes put away then, and then make your breakfast. So you got your laundry going. When you're in the laundry room, it's Monday. Someplace that you go every day, and then take 1 inch today, 1 inch tomorrow, 1 inch on Wednesday, 1 inch on Thursday, 1 inch on Friday, and 1 inch on Saturday, and you will have 6 inches of your paper gone, half a foot. If you do that every week, you're going to get rid of 2 feet of paper in a month, and before you know it, it'll all be gone. So 1 inch, remember we're going through it, we're taking out the trash. We are not going to put anything that's not inbox worthy in our inbox. It has to be really something that truly needs to be filed or handled, some kind of action, or it needs to be put in your planner. That goes in your inbox, okay? Nothing else. All right, next is everything else is trash. I know it's hard to believe, but everything else is trash. Okay, what about your children's art? If it's in there and it's truly action worthy, put it in your inbox, because the action is you're going to do something with it. Okay, my suggestion is to have something in your bedroom, in the child's bedroom, where they can display 6 pieces of their art, 6 and only 6. So when they make new art and they want to put it in their room, you have to ask them which art they want to get rid of. And then you, at that point, can make a decision in the background, they don't need to know about it, that you're going to keep it or throw it away. If you want to keep it, put it in, either take a picture of it, that might be something you want to do if you need to throw it away, or you can save it in like a page protector and an album for them. But decide how many you're going to save for the year. Just like you only allow them to have 6 pieces, maybe you only want to save 6 pieces for the year. And so when you have more than 6, you have to decide which is more save worthy. Okay, all right, so that's paper. And then we're going to do a clutter check. We do 3 of these a day: morning, after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. So a clutter check means you're checking the flat surfaces in your home for clutter. It doesn't mean you have to actually run around and do anything. You can just do it with your eyes. There's nothing in this room. Let's go to the next room. Oh, here's one little thing. This room. It doesn't take long. It's not like you have to go, oh, is there clutter under this? No, you're just looking at your flat surfaces. You know what they look like when they're clutter-free. Okay, now, I also recommend that you open the drawer that you just decluttered, or open the closet, or look in the pantry, or whatever it is, to make sure you haven't shoved instead of placed something back properly in that space, keeping it from getting recluttered. The difference in cluttering up is shoving versus placing. So if you open a junk drawer and you want to put the staple gun in there, whatever, it's just a weird thing I thought of. Let's staple remover. Let's say you want to keep a staple remover in the kitchen for whatever reason. Your kids' papers come stapled. I don't know. And so you just sling it in the drawer. Then you're not going to be able to find it. It needs to be placed. So you have to decide, where do you want it? I want this in the right corner. I want it in this little bin, whatever. then it's not going to be cluttered. See what happens if you start slinging things in there and you can't find it, then the next time there's clutter on that countertop underneath that drawer, you're going to open the drawer and swoop it all in. Don't do that. Okay, place it. Make sure it's carefully placed. And when somebody says, Mama, where are the scissors? They're in the top drawer in the left-hand side. When you're done, put them back. And then you have to inspect what you expect. I know we're busy inspecting what we expect. Okay, let's say we have little kids and we need to get them up. So before you do your clutter check, but after you've done your laundry and paper, get your kids up and put them through their morning routine. Their morning routine looks something like yours. They're going to get up, make their bed, put their clothes on, put their pajamas away, wash their face, brush their teeth, put their towel up, come to the kitchen and have breakfast. That's what they're going to do. You might give them one or two little jobs to go with that, nothing hard. Just something, depending on if they're not a morning person or they are. If they're not, maybe their little jobs are at the end of the day, if they're an evening person, okay, if they have higher energy. But give them something to do extra. You know, every child needs extra jobs besides just taking care of themselves, but they need to be part of the community of our home, okay? All right, then we're going to have breakfast rather, and clean up after breakfast, and then do a clutter check. If you have littles that dump their toys on the floor, then you're going to do 4 toy checks a day, after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, before bed. 4. So if you did it before bed, this morning after breakfast, you're going to have very few toys to put away, but still do it. And then at lunch, it'll be a bigger one, and after dinner, it'll be a bigger one. And then before bed won't be so heavy, because after dinner, they've had a bath. They might have played a little bit with their toys. They may have dumped them all out again, but they may not have. They may have just been talking with daddy or whatever, you know. So check it anyway, 4 times a day, okay? Mr. B's reminding you about the Patreon channel. If you're not a patron, please join. $5 a month. It's lots of inspiration for you. No advertisements. Let's see. So we've gotten our morning routines all done. Those are the morning routine itself, the paper, the laundry, the children, the clutter check, and the toy check. That's all done in the morning. Now let's go straight into our zone. We're in zone 3 this week. Zone 3 is the hall bathroom and one other room. So for me, it's the hall bathroom and the 2 back bedrooms. That's what I'm doing. Mr. B's helping. And he's going to vacuum them today with the big vacuum. The 2 back bedrooms. I'm going to scrub the tub. And we're also doing the weekly home blessing hour, which we split up. That's next. So after you've done your zone, you do your weekly home blessing hour. Now let's stop. If you are schooling your children in some way or another, you're either taking them to school or they're doing virtual learning, distance learning, or you're homeschooling. My suggestion is there's that little 15-minute window before you can really get into it. That's what you want to do first, especially if you're homeschooling, because you can control their start time. You can't control the start time on the other 2. So you might have to stop and take somebody to school, or stop and get somebody set up. But then when you have 15 minutes, the first thing you're going to do is your zone, which is zone 3, which today I would suggest you go ahead and wash the tub out and the shower out in the hall bathroom if it's a bathroom you use. Okay, that's what I suggest you do. Or the Jack and Jill bathroom if your kids share a bathroom. You know, that's the one you're going to work on. Okay, it's the other bathroom. Now we have other rooms besides that. Like in my last house, we had a bathroom upstairs and in the master and in the hall. And downstairs we had a powder room, a toilet, and a sink. That is considered an other room. It's not considered the main bathroom. The main bathroom is the one that most people use if you have a family, or if you have a 1-story house, that one in the hall, okay? So it's not your master bath, and it's not a powder room. It's another bathroom. All right. If you don't have anything to do in that room, if it looks good, there's no deep cleaning required, and you've already totally decluttered it, then let's go to another room and either declutter it, or if there's no clutter, deep clean it. If you have other rooms that are still cluttered, don't stop to deep clean these rooms. Just clutter check these rooms to make sure you're not going backwards, that they stay decluttered, and go work on another room until all the rooms are decluttered. Okay, 15 minutes. All right. Now that might happen in the afternoon, that decluttering or deep cleaning in the zone. The weekly home blessing hour will happen. I'm sorry, the zone will happen in the morning. The weekly home blessing hour might happen in the afternoon. So it's an hour of your time if you have a big house. If you have a house that's about 1,400 square feet and there's no clutter, I guarantee you can do it in 30 minutes. I challenge you to get it done in 30 minutes. Cut everything from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. You can do it. All right. here are the things we're going to do in our weekly home blessing hour. We're going to dust. Feather duster is my approved and recommended tool. We're going to clean the glass. We're going to empty the garbage cans, all the little garbage cans. We're going to mop the kitchen and the bathrooms, and we're going to vacuum or dust mop the solid surfaces or carpets. That's what we're going to do. And then the sixth thing is our sheets, which we've already got going in the background. So once those sheets are washed, put them in the dryer. Once they're dry, put them back on the bed. Don't bother with folding sheets. It's a huge waste of time. Put those sheets back on your bed while they're fresh and clean and sweet. Okay? All right. But do have a spare set of sheets for every bed in your house. You never know. You could spill something. A child could get sick. And if you have a bedwetter, you may need more than one extra pair of sheets. They may wet the bed twice in a night, or they may be sick more and they don't get out of their bed to throw up or whatever. So you have a couple sets of sheets for the baby, lots of crib sheets for the baby. Okay, so that's what we do. Now here's how we're doing it. Mr. B and I are splitting it up, just so you know. So he's going to vacuum the whole house with a stick vacuum, not the heavy vacuum. And I'm going to mop the kitchen and the bathrooms, and he's going to empty the garbage cans, and I'm going to dust and clean the mirrors. Simple. That's what we're doing. Okay, so what can you do? And I work full time. And Mr. B is my assistant. Stay beautiful, ladies. Hi, JL. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. If you are a payroll homemaker and you're watching this, you are lamenting that you can't do this, but that's okay. Here's how you do it. The weekly home blessing of the 15-minute zone, you're going to take all 4 days, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, whatever we're in. We're going to be in zone 3 this whole week. You're going to put it together in the shape of an hour. It's going to happen like Mr. B and I do, with your children or your spouse, or you may have to have it all on your own shoulders, but don't forget that you can ask for help and require help sometimes from children, okay? Not in a mean way. It just has to happen. It's part of living in our home. We all live here. Okay, so weekly home blessing hour for you can happen on Saturday too. So that's 2 hours of work on Saturday morning. So if you get up at 8, it can be, if you get up at 7 and have breakfast, you can start at 8, it can be done by 10. Or if you start at 9, it can be done by 11. Or if you start at 10, it can be done by 12. Don't want it to take too much of your day because it is a family fun day on Saturday. Or you can do this. You can do 1 hour on Saturday for your zone. And during the week, when you first come home from work, you can do one thing in your zone. So start your dinner, or make sure it's simmering or whatever, and then do one thing. And each thing is 10 minutes or less. So you can split those 6 jobs into one. I would say sheets on Saturday. Let's say Monday you feel great. Let's do vacuuming on Monday because you feel good. Tuesday you can mop. Wednesday you can do your little bins, your garbage cans. Thursday you can empty, you can wipe the mirrors. And Friday you can, what else did I have to do? Dust. You can mix it up any way you want. You might want to do it the easy ones first. The easy ones are the garbage cans, the dusting, and the glass. The 2 harder ones are the floors, the mopping and the vacuuming or dust mopping. Okay, 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms on the dusting and on the glass and on the vacuuming or hard surface cleaning. Not mopping hard surfaces. We're dust mopping. You only mop a hard surface. Like this room has a tile floor that I'm in. This is a back room. That would be a zone job. So this will be an other room. So later this week, this is going to be an other room. It's going to get a good vacuuming, the whole floor. And Larry's just going to put on the thing and vacuum the tile and the carpet. That's what he's going to do. So we can do that. Knock the floors out while the kids ate breakfast. Awesome, JL. Great job. Okay, so that's it for today. That's what we do if you're a payroll homemaker or if you're an at-home homemaker. So today, enjoy your day. Get your stuff done early. Enjoy your children if you have them. And always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Bye.